Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I know it's been a very, very, very long time since I made a video, since I spoke to you guys, and I know this is not the most ideal thing to do. So let's get some of the French fry dust off, as in to come with a video of me talking again. But as you guys know, it's May 30th. 2021. Tomorrow's Memorial Day. It's raining. I'm in New York. It's raining. It's cold, as you can see. I got my little hoodie on. I just wanted to give like my little tale of woe. So I made a decision. I said, you know what, Mike? Enough is enough. I spoke to another gentleman online who also has a YouTube channel. I'm forgetting his name, and plus I don't want to mispronounce his name, but he had reached out to me. He recently subscribed to my channel. I subscribed to his channel as well, and he was giving me some advice and encouragement, and I was watching the stuff he was doing. His channel is pretty good, pretty dope. And talking to another friend of mine who I work out with in the gym, and I went to his crib one day, and he had a neighbor who had an E28 right-hand drive that he was working on, and that guy reached out to me, and we kind of like, linked up as well. So yeah, I was like, you know what, Mike, it's time. You know what I'm saying? It's like things are starting to get back to normal per se, and eventually I won't have as much time as I once did in regards to working on this car and taking that time out. And I've been sitting, waiting so long for this welding stuff, and I was like, you know what, it's time. So I went online. I was doing my research again, because I'm the type of person that when I buy something, I'm trying to get the most of my investment, which everybody should be doing that, and I'm pretty sure you guys do that as well. And those of you who are involved with project cars know that whatever little bit of change you have to put towards that car or that project is not just the throwaway money. Like, that money has to go a long way and stretch. So some guys might wait if they're doing like a turbo build. They might wait on doing something with suspension to make sure they can buy an ECU or a turbocharger, intercooler, whatever it is. And whatever you are working on, you kind of like divvy up the money appropriately. So some stuff kind of lighten up for me. Money's not like fluid as it could be for me, but my birthday's coming up next week. I'm going on vacation, and I was like, you know what, let me treat myself. You know what I'm saying? I got to get this done. I have some time off. I want to utilize this time wisely, and I want to really start picking up the welding skills and doing that. So I'm looking up videos with flux core welding, and I wanted to buy a welder that had MIG and flux, or maybe like some other components that will make it, have some longevity. So I don't buy like a cheap welder, but this welder can grow with me as my skill set grows. And I was like, you know what, Mike? I'm not doing any like hardcore fabricated. I'm not doing like some really crazy like beautiful TIG welding and stuff like that. I'm just doing basic body work welding when I get to that, as well as welding up this subframe thing that nobody's going to really see, so it doesn't need to be pretty, it just needs to work. And for the type of gauge steel that the car has, the welder that I was going to purchase was more than enough. So I wasn't going to do the cheapo like ones on like Amazon, and I was going to go down Harbor Freight, where most of us who are into working on vehicles or working on anything that want to get a tool that's pretty decent but affordable, they go to Harbor Freight as opposed to spending thousands of dollars on the high-end tools. So I narrowed it down to the titanium Easy Flux 125, and I looked up online, and like I said, Memorial Day weekend, got some coupons, something like coming through. I was like, you know what, $200 welder. Buy that welder and buy me a little mask, some gloves, and when I get back from vacation, or even today or sometime next week, because I'm off for a couple of days, I'm going to put my ideas of welding to the test. Unfortunately, I go to Harbor Freight and they said it was in the store and they didn't have the welder. So now it throws me off now, because now I see the other one they have, Chicago Electric, pretty decent. I had decent reviews. That one is like a MIG/flux. You can actually, use MIG gas later on down the line to have cleaner welds, I'm assuming, and less spatter from using the flux core wire and etc. And I was like, yeah, that's a possibility, but I already had my mind set on this other one, and I didn't want to just settle on that one just because they're similar in price and that one has a little bit more as far as options. And then the box is all beat up. I don't know if it's missing components. I don't know if somebody returned it. So I just left kind of semi-defeated, and I said, you know what, when I get home this evening, I'm gonna go online, I'm gonna look up another set, and I'm gonna pull the trigger. So I'm just putting this video out there, letting y'all know, you know what I mean, your boy making moves. You know what I'm saying? I decided to stop hemming and hawing and worrying about trying to get the best welder and all this other stuff like that, and just go forward with the plan and get this thing done. So bear with me, guys. You know what I'm saying? It's a learning experience for me. I'm a little bit, you know, nervous because, you know, welding is something that's crucial, especially this component that I need to weld is very crucial for the car. It's not an easy thing to be done, and I don't want to mess up. But, you know what I'm saying? I know, I have faith that, you know what I mean, I'm a capable individual. God has blessed me with talent, you know what I mean, understanding, and, you know, if it's anything too similar to what I used to do in my engineering courses growing up in college, as far as soldering, you know, chips on boards, you know what I mean, I should be all right. I know it's a whole different animal, but I'm going to go with that kind of mindset, go with that perspective, and take it from there. So any tips as far as welding, greatly appreciated. Send your well wishes, prayers to your boy. And don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. There's going to be some big stuff coming down the line. And with this car, I'm talking to some of the guys that I'm working with, and they have some ideas that they want to try to do as far as like their own projects, and I'm trying to work with them on it and see and grow my skill set. But let's try to, I'm already at 100 and something subscribers. I had a goal before the end of this year to get to 1,000. I know that's a huge feat, but I know that if you guys can continue to show that level of support and, you know, hit that subscribe button, share it with your friends, you know what I mean, and hit that like button, help get my videos out there, and let's grow this community, because all the people that I met so far in this community were extremely helpful and kind, and I'm very blessed to have those people reach out to me and encourage me to keep moving forward. So again, like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys so much. Enjoy your Memorial Day, and God bless.